feel old school church now, where they would just cry out to the Lord. Say, Lord, have your way in this place. I declare that victory is in the house today. All of the words that have been spoken today have been talking about changing your mind. And I'm going to just go ahead and preach since I'm here, and we'll go home. The title of my sermon today was, I Can't Stay Here. And I was talking about the 3 leprous men in 2 Kings, the 7th chapter, about the 4th verse, and how those men were sitting down in between the palace and in between the army. What was the name of the crew? The Syrians. And they were sitting there and they were waiting to die because there was a famine in the palace, in the kingdom, and they were afraid to go over where the Syrians were. Have you ever been in between a rock and a hard place where you didn't know whether to turn right or whether to turn left? But I'm so glad that God sent me here today, because they sat down and they made a decision, and they said, well, if we go back to the kingdom, we'll die over there. And if we go down this way, we stand a chance that we might live, but we just might die. And if there's any place that there's a might in it, then that's the direction that God wants you to go in. If they say that there's only a 2% chance that you'll be healed from that circumstance, that's enough in the 2% that God will make a way out of no way. So the men sat down, and the first thing they had to do was change the way they thought about it. And when they changed their mind, they started speaking different. And they said, if we go, we just gonna get up and we're gonna go this way. And not only did they change their mind, Collins, and not only did they change the speech, but they got up and declared that I can't stay here no longer. If I sit here, I'ma die. If I go over there, I'ma die. If I go this way, I might die. But I just might live. So I'm gonna march this way. I'm gonna go this way. And I declare today that if you follow God, God will make your enemies think that the bigger than what you are. I can't stay here. I got to go over there. He made the Syrian army think that they heard chariots, thousands and hundreds of chariots coming from the north direction, but it was only 3 men that were headed their way. I don't need a whole bunch of y'all to agree with me, and I don't need a whole bunch of folks to go. All I need is about 3 good people. Well, I just need 2, including me, and we'll go over there. And that's why I told you been confused too long.